Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable judges, respected teachers, and my beloved friends. Before I start my speech today, let's imagine one day you receive an email that says, "Congratulations, you have been selected to present Indonesia at an international youth conference." You feel excited, you have brilliant ideas, and you are ready to make your country proud. But then, the presentation is in English, the discussion is in English, the friendships begin with English. At that moment, one question comes to your mind. Am I ready? Good morning. My name is Agha Rashid, a proud student of SMP Furqan MD. It is an honor to stand before you today to deliver a speech entitled "The English Mastery for Future Global Leaders." Ladies and gentlemen, many people think English is just another school subject. They study it only to pass examinations. But I believe English is much more than that. English is not just a language, it's a bridge that connects people from different countries, a bridge that connects ideas, cultures, knowledge, and opportunities. Today, more than a half billion people around the world use English to communicate. English is widely used in science, technology, international business, and higher education. Without English, our world becomes smaller. With English, our world becomes bigger. However, mastering English alone is not enough. A future global leaders must also have knowledge, integrity, compassion, and strong faith. As Muslims, we are taught that seeking knowledge is an act of worship. Allah says in Surah Al-Alaq verses 1 to 5, "Read in the name of your Lord who has created." The very first command revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was read. Because knowledge comes before leadership, knowledge comes before success, knowledge comes before changing the world. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said, "Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim." Learning English is one way to fulfill that responsibility. Through English, we can access knowledge, communicate to the world, explaining the true beauty of Islam and Indonesian culture. My dear friends, some people worry that learning English will make us forget our identity. I believe the opposite. Learning English does not mean becoming someone else. It means making our own voice heard by the world. Imagine Indonesian students introducing batik to international friends. Imagine Muslim teenagers explaining the true value of Islam with wisdom and kindness. Imagine young Indonesians becoming teachers, scientists, entrepreneurs, or diplomats who proudly say, "I am Indonesian, I am Muslim, and I am ready to contribute to the world." That is the true meaning of language mastery. Language is our tool, character is our foundation, and faith is our compass. So, let us master English, not to show off, but to learn more, help more people, and becoming future global leaders who bring positive changes to the world. Before I end my speech, let me leave you with one simple message. Learn with curiosity, speak with confidence, and lead with integrity. Because today's students are tomorrow's leaders, and tomorrow's leaders must be ready to speak to the world, not only with excellent English, but also with noble characters and strong faith. Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.